This here is Backwoods Billy coming to the beautiful Del Mar of the Eastern Shore, and I want a Don Chelada Mexican Michelada. I want a Don Chelada Mexican Michelada. What is Don Chelada Mexican Michelada? Well, basically, happy Cinco de Mayo Day. If you don't want to go out and get you a Mexican beer, a Mexican lager like Estrella, Jalisco, or Corona, or Modelo, or the Secchi's, in essence, you can get Budweiser, Miller, Coors, wherever you want, Genesee, Schaefer's, whatever, and you can just put this in like Natty Bo, put this in the beer, rim the glass with it, and then I've also got the beer salts, which you can add to the beer, and you can also add to rim the glass, and I've got the liquid, which instead of buying these, you can get the liquid. It's the Michelada Mix Original Blend, add to your beer. Now I think this makes, serving 2 ounces makes 6, and it's 20 calories, 1 gram of protein, sugar's 2 grams, fiber's 1 gram, carbohydrates 3, sodium's 800 milligrams, a little high in sodium, cholesterol 0, trans fat 0, vitamin A 10%, calcium 2, vitamin C 0, iron 2. And you can also buy them if you want the little party packs instead of liquid. You can buy it in the cups. Now the styrofoam cups are pre-rimmed with the beer salts or the spices. In essence, you get that on there. Now this says, take the lid off, empty the enclosed spice into the cup, fill with 24 ounces of your favorite beer. So it doesn't matter what beer it is. If you want to drink Budweiser, Coors, Genesee, Schaefer, Old Milwaukee, whatever you want, Natty Bo, it's up to you. Fill the 24 ounces of your favorite beer, pour slowly so that the suds settle. Open your Don Chelada, Mexican Michelada, fill, stir, and enjoy. Our rich formula allows you to, for additional 12 ounces of beer to be added halfway through. Don Chelada, don't stop, depending on your taste, you can add in one last beer. So in essence, you can get 48 ounces of beer with this. One thing, share your favorite recipes on donchelada.com, DONCHELADA.com. You follow them on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. Now this is the original formula. This one is the lemon lime, and this is the spicy, and then this is the liquid. So
Original liquid.
the original liquid. So the liquid comes in each of the forms too. You can also cook with this. If you don't put this in shrimp, crabs, whatever you want, you can also add like V8 or a Clamato juice, and then add this or rim with this. So all kind of good ideas to do with this. What we're going to do.
And they got recipes on their site too.
They got recipes on their site. So they can go to the site. It'll tell you there, everything on there. And you can buy this at Wal-Mart. You can buy it at your liquor store. You can buy it at Amazon.com, or you can buy it from DonChelada.com, which, by the way, I've got, 12 of these. These in there. I'm going to rim our little glass here. Toss this out because I was not smart enough to bring out 2 bowls. I didn't think this all the way through. And we'll do the lemon lime. And then we got our little mix right here. Our glass is rimmed, and we can put our little spices in there. And you don't have to use the whole thing. You could just use a little bit of this. Now the carbonation, in my mind, should mix this. You want to start with a spoon. Obviously you can. Beer cocktails are the big thing. Right now, beer cocktails are the big thing. And you can see
It's mixing.
it's mixing. I got my glass rim. Smells good. My Shore-Craft beer glass and my Hoppers glass. You want an authentic Mexican drink for Cinco de Mayo Day? Check out Don Chelada Mexican Chelada. This is originally from Mexico, so that's the original thing. House, I'll put a thing on it. How this is actually started on the description box. Drop below, you'll see it. There was a gentleman that came, his name escapes me, that used to come into the bar every day at this big hotel in Mexico. In essence, when he had a hangover, he would order this drink, and it it became a very popular drink as a hangover cure. So it was basically the ingredients of like what this is on here, which is like your chili spices, your lemon, your lime, sea salt, and sugar.
So it's a beer booster and hangover helper.
Beer booster, hangover helper, and Cinco de Mayo celebration day. If you're having a party, check out Don Chelada, Mexican Chelada. And look, I used hardly any of that in the beer, so I can get a lot of these depending on your taste. And you can see the beer definitely change colors. So if I want to have steamed shrimp, I could use this for my steamed shrimp or steamed crabs or steamed mussels or my barbecue chicken, right? Put it right on there. Or if I wanted to make like a Spanish dish, something like that.
Or a taco salad.
Right. How about my cheesy Mexican chicken, where I use my beer, my cheesy Italian Mexican. I use my Italian cheese, my Mexican cheese.
The drunken Italian.
That's it's drunken Italian. Mexican. What is drunken Italian? Mexican. My cheesy drunken Italian. Mexican. So I use my Italian cheese, Mexican cheese, my beer, which I use my Mexican lager, or I can use an American. Doesn't matter what beer it is. And I put that on the chicken breast. We get it all done. There's our spices, and I put the cheese and melted cheese on top, and it's nice and cheesy. Rock and roll. It's a Backwoods Billy. 2 thumbs up on a Don Chelada Mexican Michelada. Don Chelada Mexican. Now, if you pull this off, you could drink it in a styrofoam cup, but obviously you guys couldn't see the color of it. And in my opinion, I prefer to drink out of a glass. And for Cinco de Mayo Day, the Backwoods Billy recommends a pint glass. Rock and roll, guys. Have an awesome day.